Okay, I'm trying this. I'm getting desperate, people. Trying to make a video now on my laptop because my iPhone has run out of storage and cut me off halfway through my last video. And it's been doing that since yesterday, and I've tried to offload apps and delete storage, and it just won't work. I can't deal with this iPhone at the moment. It's driving me batshit crazy. So I'm going to now try part 2 of the readings of 16th of January 2024 and hope that I can somehow upload the video from my laptop if this works out at all, because it's just so hard. It's so hard to get anything done with my iPhone crapping out on me all the time. So anyway, I continue. Where were we? Just got to scroll down here on my phone because I've had to bring it up on my phone to read it. Here we are. I continue with that 16th of January 2021 when I was talking about ancestors and honouring only the ancient ones because my family of origin was so filthy and rotten and abusive, right? And I just finished saying about the nice man I met at my hairdresser, who was also called Dave, who was descended from a Native American, and had just come back from America actually and fallen deeply and madly in love with a woman and brought her back to Australia, and they were very happy. He was a very nice man. Every now and then you meet men that are just lovely human beings, like just genuinely lovely, authentic, wonderful people, and I was really rejoicing in that. It's lovely when you stumble across, really kind, decent, honouring people. So he had said, I was telling him that I was upset about my superficial, awful, crass friends at the casino at that point in time. Little was I to know they were only going to get worse, right? And so he had said, one door closes and another one opens. And my response to that was, wise one. It was a favourite saying of my much beloved June Robertson, who was my neighbour 3 doors down the road growing up as a child and was the only real mother I ever had, because she was nurturing and cherishing and respectful of me and kind to me and cherished all my little paintings and all my little drawings, all my little stories. Actually cherished them like a real mother does, and would put them up on her fridge to display, where my own mother used to throw them away or tell me it was crap and completely dehumanise me at every turn. That was the level of monstrosity I was raised by. So I always cherished June Robertson's love, a real mother, nurturing and cherishing and guarding of my spirit. So I continue. I'm waiting patiently for the new door to open for me, for somewhere I am welcome and respected and even loved. I need to find a new venue and surround myself with people with basic manners and morals and honour and decency. You know who you are. And I wonder where in this debauched society and convoluted, literally burning down timeline, just move this a bit back. I guess it's not so bad. I will keep dancing and keep honouring my own unique light. In time, the right people will join with me. If not, I am content to be alone. I'm just worrying how I'm going to upload this to YouTube, right? I guess I'll find out. or I'll have to remake this video again when I sort out my iPhone problems. It's all very frustrating, people. January 16th, 2020, 11:11 p.m. Dear angels, please cut all contracts, connections, attachments to false, superficial people. No, I look pasty and washed out in the laptop. That's how it is, people. No. Well, there we have it. Pasty and washed out is how I will look. The good thing is it seems to hide all my terrible wrinkles and broken capillaries, so I don't need laser surgery now. I just need to be filmed by a defunct camera. What did I say here? Invite only good, loyal, authentic people into my life. Thank you. Aho. Amen. V'salah. Wow. Just found out via a Facebook post that a friend that demanded a particular fairy from me for her birthday, one I had sitting on my couch and was actually going to keep. Well, she posted on a paranormal page that the fairy I gifted her freaked her out, but she was okay with it now. I replied, what? Instant block and delete. I'm so sick of fake lying using friends. The colours continuing. Not cool, but holy crap, necessary. I had to laugh. What dark demon have I picked up since the last near-death experience that has turned long-term friends so fucking rotten? I can hardly believe it, but I saw it with my own eyes. Trying to work out what I want for dinner and trying to convince myself to go out. I thought about driving to West End for jackpot dining, but decided it's too far. I don't want to leave my dog or my dark bedroom and comfortable bed. I don't want to drive through takeaway as it nearly fricking kills me every time. I don't even have the motivation to buy groceries. Gah! But all good. I'm going through another change or shift or some kind of breakdown and zero fucks given. Everything is in effort lately, and I had a few good days for the past few days, so I know it's not depression. Just a sense of being on the cusp of major change. What do I have for dinner? Where can I go? Hardly existential questions. White privilege, spoilt brat, acopic atrophy problems. I could get in the car and buy Miss India, or just stay home and make pancakes. Decisions. I can't be hungry enough, or I would have shot out of bed like a tasered maniac by now. Chasing food is so primal, but boring. I will do what I always do when food is a too hard task. Boil potatoes and chuck in mayonnaise and call it potato salad. Death by carbicide. And my friend Rachel Walsh replied, Tanya, I ate chocolate ice cream for dinner tonight, was feeling lazy, and Nick had Chinese leftovers. He was right, so that's what was for dinner this evening. Yummo. I replied, chocolate ice cream for dinner is amazing. I have often had dessert for dinner. Comfort food is good. Some nights I make rice pudding for dinner, or custard. Nice to see I'm not the only one who does this. Love you, gorgeous girl. And here I post a photo I look fat, meh, but Beau and I are squeezed together on the couch. He is annoyed as he hates his photo being taken. And there he is, scowling at me rather intrepidly. My beautiful boy. And here I post a meme to which I replied, yup, women are taught to be too many things that contradict each other, so I've decided to just be strange and powerful. By Shatara Leora, A Mad Girl's Love Song. Mama T is reading and sipping coffee, while I, Beauregard, am carefully watching for other dogs. Thor and Odin had a scrap right above our heads, but I was a good dog and just rolled with it. It was the humans who got a massive fright. I looked up at the mama as she scratched my ears and told me I was a good doggy. A little story from Beauregard. Here he is, being a good doggy, protecting his mama. Very tired today. It must be the rain and cooler temperature. I loved the rain though. It was glorious. 16th of January 2019. My doctor says that I have a habit of taking very cruel, damaged people under my wing, and they are often drawn to me. I have a tough, take no shit exterior, but underneath it all, I am a sweet, loving woman. He recommends I take a break from going to the casino for a while until I'm feeling less vulnerable. Good advice, although I simply refuse to let my abusers win over me, win against me, same deal. But I may take his advice and have a break. I said that I have no problem taking people under my wing, but it is utterly awful when those people bite me on the breast in return for my kindness. Pernicious, spectacular, evil. He agrees with me though. Water finds its own level. They have their own karma to deal with, and I'm going to get clean and clear of the filthy liars and traitors. You know who you are, don't you, darlings, if you still watch my videos. I wish I could move to Byron Bay, but nowhere to go but rise above my own griefs and traumas and hold my ground, safe in the knowledge that I am a far better, finer person than my lackluster enemies could ever aspire to be. Stay strong and true, safe, strong and true to myself. 16th of January 2018. 11:11 p.m. Finally sitting down. My feet are aching so bad, but I have put the rest of the dinner away, done dishes, and plutzed and plutzed. Tomorrow I will clean the bathroom thoroughly and mop the floors. Oh wait, might need to vacuum again, but shit, somehow I will motivate myself to do the floors. I also threw out a dozen out-of-date eggs. I bought them before Christmas. Mixed them with water and threw them around the roses. Put the eggshells around the lime tree and hydrangea. I threw out, could be cars, must be the neighbours across the road. I threw out some bulk flour that was out of date also. Finally room in my top freezer. I sprayed the oven with oven cleaner also. That will get wiped out tomorrow. It would be nice to have a clean oven again. It's like a big summer clean. My back is hurting too. It's going to be uncomfortable sleeping on my bed without the cushioning of the mattress topper. I haven't had time to remake my bed, so we'll probably sleep in the spare room. Utterly exhausted, still have floors to mop, so that would have been earlier that day. But washed my feather mattress topper. It will take 3 to 4 days to dry. Hope we don't get much rain for the next 2 days. I cleaned out Charlie's cage, did a few loads of washing, polished some of my copper, i.e. the shower curtain rod, the tail rails, the front gate sign, and Mum's and Tristan's memorial signs, which I actually erased my mother's memorial sign and repurposed that, because why am I memorialising that evil cow after all the evil shit she put me through? Enough was enough. I did all my dishes, defrosted a chalk to cook for dinner tonight, which reminds me, I still need to clean the oven and microwave and bake the cake for Friday when my nephew's family arrive. Fuck! I've let my house go, so I've lots to do before now and then. I also watered the garden, which means I now have a bad sunburn. But so what? I wanted everything to be looking nice. Look, I pulled all my stops out for those awful people, and they just used and ditched me. Well, I should have known better. I mean, look at their bloodlines, who they're related to, for the love of God. But anyway, I still need to get some groceries. I just want to check we were still filming. Oh, yes. I still need to get some groceries, but my feet are aching so bad that I'm having trouble walking. It's the heat. They hurt yesterday at Coochie Mudlow Island also. This is what happens when you have almost died of septic arthritis. Your bones continue to ache in winter and in the heat of summer. Awful, but I need to have a little rest now. I guess by the time I've remade my bed for the night and cooked that chicken, I might be ready to go to bed early. Constant fucking struggling on my own. It's amazing. It's amazing how I've done this, people, this life. It's extremely amazing. 16th of January 2017, 11:11 p.m, make a wish. As for me, not a well woman, in a bit of a state. Jared and Harvey just left. He made roast veggies and bought a roast lamb and we feasted. Yum. I became rather crook, which seems to be my new normal. So I am lying in bed and contemplating my life before I close my eyes to dream up another day. And here I posted some photos of our beautiful doggies who are now both in Valhalla. Can you see them? Turn this around. Is that better? It's hard to see, isn't it? Well, anyway. Haha. Miss our Harvey. Oh, that didn't sound good. Miss our Harvey. Bobo used to drive him nuts.